Sagittarius, sign that's playing for you is stay. So, whether it's you, somebody outside of you, look, you got you a little vision. You know, somebody outside of you got you some sort of look. Somebody told you they'll change, Sagittarius. They still the same way they been when they said they was gonna change. And they still the same way they been before they even brought to their attention that they had to change. Who or whatever we talking about. If it's you versus you, then you could be in a position where you going through some sort of change, but it's like it's not an easy shift because that life may still be holding on to you in some way, shape, or form. That life don't want you to go because if you go, then those people ain't gonna be able to benefit off the energy of Sagittarius. Then you thinking about how that environment will be after you leave, and you might be in a position where it's like you don't like the type of the vision you see for that if you weren't there, but that don't got nothing to do with you because you know you got to go somewhere. You know you got to do. It's time for you to travel. Whether that's express something new, you've been dwelling on this little passion, this little idea for quite some time. You feel me? Yeah, don't you think it's about time you made that shit happen? Don't you think it's about time you done turned that idea to something you could touch? Whatever we talking about, whether it's starting that little business you got going, you know you got a banger banging inside. You feel me? You know that's gonna hit in whatever niche you talking about. So go ahead, get in there. Or someone outside of you could be traveling in regards to expressing themselves in a new space. Or someone could have a vision about a space with you. What's on the bottom is the sun in reverse. You feel me? So it's somebody, again, whoever on the shorter end of this stick, whether it's you, Sagittarius, and if it's a solo battle, then it's just the lives you're leaving to enter a new, they trying to hold on to you. They don't, but it's like you already see it. It's already in a certain type of light due to some sort of expression that occurred previously that may have brought you out of conflict about something. It's like if you're dealing with somebody external to you, someone might have did something that finally put a period on something for you. And now it's like you no longer in a frustrating space about this. You no longer letting that make you glitch. You feel me? Pressure. Yeah, now listen, someone got some pressure on them. You got some pressure on you. Ain't no cards out. Put your foot though. Like, who you with? Oh, man. Hey, listen, there you go. You had the 3 of Wands out, and then you got the 3 of Coins out. Yeah, you on one right now. You formulating something. You at the drawing board. Hey, look, might have been presented with a new feeling. Now it's something you done been through some experience, enough experience regarding this topic to know, all right, this is different. This is something you're not familiar with. Whatever it is, got you thinking. You feel me? Something putting pressure on you, or it's just you feel the pressure in a space. You feel me? There could be no words spoken. But when you share or when you express yourself in an environment, you feel it's like the energy of a bomb and the spiritual pressure high between whatever we talking about. You feel me? Nope, I ain't gonna talk about it. There you go. Oh, society, nope. Yeah, you got some heavy hitters there, Sag. You sitting real pretty. Or you looking real good, my boy. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Whatever side of the fence you on right now. Look, you could be in a position where you thinking real highly of something. And it's like the more you think about it, it just get better and better. You feel me? When it comes to you gaining ideas about an expression, or it's just you are now showing the mind you think and feel about something. Pardon me. Shit, that shit showed its face again. 3 of Wands. It's like you could have removed yourself from a space, or it's now, someone might want to come slide your way, Sag. Or because someone expressed themselves towards you emotionally in a certain type of way, that brought you a knowing. And now it's like you built a mind off of the feelings you've gained from somewhere, a mind enough to know this is where you want to go, this is what you want to do, this is the way you want to express yourself or carry yourself in that environment or in that situation, whatever we talking about. You feel me? You in a space though. Sound real nice, real nice. Shit, that's probably why somebody begging you to stay, cause they know you got it, whatever it is. Or it's something, if you're dealing with a party or a person external to you than someone outside of you, it's like you could have a certain idea or mind about something you hold in high regard, and you hold that in high regard because someone could have expressed their mind or brought a realization, an idea, or you just observed something. It's like you was at work, your manager did some shit, if we talking about that. Or if you in a relationship, your partner could have did some shit, and your partner doesn't really understand how you view them. It's like you got a certain idea about that person or that situation, and you observed something in that, and that brought you a good idea, or it brought you a new feeling, a new emotion, or a new mind. Whatever we talking about, it's the what is it? 6 of Cups, yeah, 6 of Cups and the 3 of Coins, and then that set you on that. You feel me? You got you. It's like a bing. Whatever we talking about, shit. You could have a couple little light bulbs busting about some shit. Put your foot though. You thinking though. It's either you thinking it's like something you're doing is promoting growth in that idea more, or that mind more. Whether we talking about a relationship, how you and the energy you and your partner carry when y'all express yourselves, or when y'all just invest in things, it's building upon the ideas and the minds you can formulate in that relationship. You feel me? Whether it starts something new, or just how you feel and think about your significant other in whatever realm of reality we talking about. I'm telling you, it's like something's promoting you to want to do something more, whatever we talking about. Page of Swords in reverse. It's like if it's you versus someone outside you, then someone no sense. I'm telling you, it's like someone can't come to you, or someone might have lied to you, or someone wanna lie to you. I told you the song that's playing is Stay, or the song that was playing is the first song was Stay. So it's like someone is holding on to you, but it's like you already made up your mind. You already made up your mind. Or if it's you versus you, it's like you could think high, you could have a whole lot of ideas about some shit, but you could still not be doing it. But yet it's like you're doing it. Excuse me. Or you had to stop doing one thing in order to do another. You know, listen, you know what look what's on the bottom. Chariot. You had to call a judgment, or a decision was made that you ain't had no control over this one if it's you versus someone or something outside of you. You feel me? This was out of your hands, but something had to stop and or end in order for, it was a bad idea in the past. You had to stop investing in this. Whatever this was, it was an opportunity, right? It was opportunity once upon. It's like it had its season. Whatever we talking about. Now that season's up. You're not communicating that truth no more. Whether it's an internal thing you had going on, you used to believe X, Y, and Z was this way. You feel me? You ain't want to change how you view that topic, subject, or situation. Fast forward, a new emotion was presented to you from your external world, and it was from something you had a particular idea about. Whether it was your family member, your mom, your dad, your friend, your job, you had a coworker, that coworker didn't know you held them you had in a pedestal in some way, shape, or form. And they expressed something that brought you something you've never felt before. And that changed you. You know what that means for you. Shit, you may be in a position where you don't even know why you are in the space or understanding you're in when it comes to something. You feel me? You might have thought you was just doing shit normally. You was going about your shit regular till you got hit with a brick. Trust issues. It's the song that's playing for you. So whether it's someone outside of you, shit, if you're dealing with someone outside of you could have trust issues. Or if it's you could have trust issues now after experiencing something. But it's like you, at the same time, you built upon something through that. So when you feel a certain type of energy, yeah, you ain't fucking with it. When you get a vibe like this, because you've been through that already. Put your foot. You got a whole lot of fire for some shit though. You burning strong for some shit there, Sag. Burning strong. Whatever you got going on, you got you a little plan, you formulating you a little idea. You feel me? You building, you taking some action. You ain't doing that no more, that's for sure. Or you can't fuck with them folk no more. You can't express yourself or invest yourself in a certain type of energy. You can't live in a certain type of truth no more. Or someone outside of you, it's like they know you and they know what you do for them in whatever context we talking about. And because of that, but it's like they can't come to you because of the position you in. You gotta let me know that. I'm just telling you you feel me? Bust it down how I bust it down. You feel me? Other than that, you gonna have to put the pieces together. I'm telling you, it's like they've been through some shit with you. If it's not you in a situation like this, where you might have been through some shit with somebody, or just in a situation or in a certain type of energy that you now have a different mind about because of that thing, because of whatever you wanted to work, didn't work, it helped you mature regarding that idea. Now, and when you came back heavy. Now you got a whole lot of fire for some shit. If it's you. You might have trust issues, but you got a whole lot of fire for some shit. A whole lot of fire for some shit, to the point where the devil came out. You, Sagittarius, if you obsessed, then you just listen. It's that. You just got trust issues. And now look, you know what I'm talking about you feel me? Yeah, you know if this for you or not. You obsessed with something though. Whether that's an idea or reaching a point, you have a vision you are obsessed with. And that don't even gotta be in a negative way, but the devil is out here, you feel me? It ain't on you, but it's like it's there. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you is obsessed with you. Yeah, and whatever they had with you might have not had worked out. 10 of coins with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It might have not had worked out, and you made a devil. I don't know what you put on, who, what, where, whatever you was doing. Hey, got you a little wild one. Stay safe out this bitch though. Motherfuckers is crazy, they're Sag. And if you a Sag watching here, this shit and you the crazy motherfucker, go sit down. Ain't even worth it. Go relax. You know what I mean? Life. And then as I say that, Hierophant, yeah, you know what you did to put yourself here. If I'm talking to that Sagittarius. Gorilla Glue. Yeah, you stuck in some shit. You got me going after the sign. I'ma holler.